Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into two of the most electrifying stories in modern technology, both unfolding at lightning speed in China. We're going behind the curtain to explore how China is not just participating in, but actively shaping the future of quantum computing. Then we'll shift our focus to the dynamic world of Chinese startups, the disruptive forces shaking up the global tech arena. It's a tale of massive ambition, groundbreaking innovation, and a nation determined to lead the next technological revolution. So buckle up because we're about to journey to the forefront of the 21st century. First, let us talk about something that sounds like it's straight out of science fiction: quantum computing. Forget the ones and zeros of the computers we use every day. Quantum computers operate on the mind-bending principles of quantum mechanics, using things called qubits. These qubits can exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as superposition. This allows them to process a staggering amount of information simultaneously. What does this mean in the real world? It means solving problems that are currently impossible for even the most powerful supercomputers. From designing life-saving drugs in days instead of decades, to creating unbreakable encryption, and even revolutionizing financial modeling and climate change research. The potential is, quite literally, world-changing. And at the heart of this quantum race, China is making colossal strides. For years, the Chinese government has identified quantum technology as a strategic national priority. This isn't just talk. It's backed by massive, sustained investment. We're talking billions of dollars poured into state-of-the-art research facilities and national laboratories. Think of projects like the Michus satellite, the world's first quantum communications satellite, which demonstrated hack-proof communication over thousands of kilometers. This level of government support creates a powerful ecosystem, a fertile ground where brilliant minds can focus on long-term, fundamental research without the immediate pressure for commercial returns. It's a patient, strategic game, and China is playing it exceptionally well. One of the most impressive examples of this progress is the Beijing quantum computer. In 2020, its creators announced they had achieved quantum supremacy, performing a calculation in just a few minutes that would take a classical supercomputer billions of years. While the term supremacy is debated, the achievement itself is undeniable. It showcases a mastery of a specific type of quantum computing called photonic quantum computing. And they haven't stopped there. Each year, new versions of Beijing and another superconducting quantum computer named Zukongi are unveiled, each one more powerful and complex than the last. This rapid, iterative progress is a clear signal of China's ambition and its growing expertise in this incredibly difficult field. But it's not just about government labs. A vibrant academic and private sector is blossoming. Universities like the University of Science and Technology of China USTC have become world-renowned hubs for quantum research, attracting top talent from across the globe. From these hubs, a new wave of quantum startups is emerging. Companies like Origin Quantum are developing their own quantum computers, software, and cloud platforms, aiming to commercialize this technology. They're building the entire stack, from the hardware to the operating systems. This synergy between government, academia, and private enterprise creates a powerful flywheel effect, accelerating innovation and turning theoretical breakthroughs into practical applications. China isn't just chasing the leaders. In many aspects of quantum technology, it's setting the pace. Now, let's zoom out from the quantum realm and look at a broader, equally powerful trend: the explosive rise of Chinese startups. For a long time, the narrative was that Chinese tech companies were just copycats of Western successes. But that story is long outdated. Today, China is a hotbed of homegrown innovation, producing companies that are not just competing globally but are defining new markets and business models. Forget copying. We're talking about a new generation of disruptors. These startups are nimble, fiercely competitive, and deeply integrated into the world's largest digital consumer market. They understand the unique needs and habits of Chinese users, allowing them to innovate at a speed that often leaves global competitors scrambling to keep up. What's the secret sauce behind the startup boom? It's a combination of several key ingredients. First, you have a massive, digitally native population. With over 1 billion internet users, China is an unparalleled market for testing and scaling new ideas. A service can gain millions of users overnight. Second, there's the 996 work culture. While controversial, this intense work ethic fosters an environment of rapid development and relentless iteration. Third, and perhaps most importantly, is the concept of super apps. Platforms like WeChat and Alipay are more than just apps. They are entire ecosystems. They integrate messaging, social media, payments, e-commerce, and 1,000 other services into one seamless experience. For startups, this means they can plug into a massive existing user base and payment infrastructure, dramatically lowering the barrier to entry and accelerating their growth. Let's look at some examples that go beyond the giants we all know. Take Shein, the fast fashion e-commerce company that took the world by storm. It leveraged a hyper-responsive supply chain in China and masterful social media marketing to challenge established players like Zara and H&M, or consider MiHoYo, the gaming company behind the global sensation Genshin Impact. They created a high-quality, console-level gaming experience and made it free to play on mobile, reaching a massive global audience and generating billions in revenue. These companies didn't just succeed in China. They crafted strategies that allowed them to win on the world stage, proving that Chinese innovation is a force to be reckoned with. They are masters of what's called cross-border innovation, taking business models perfected in China and adapting them for international markets. Of course, the path forward isn't without its challenges. Both in the quantum field and the broader startup scene, geopolitical tensions and increasing regulatory scrutiny, both at home and abroad, are creating new hurdles. Questions about data privacy, market access, and intellectual property are becoming more prominent. For quantum computing, there are still immense technical mountains to climb before we have fault-tolerant, universal quantum computers. For startups, the intense domestic competition and a changing regulatory landscape in China mean that survival is never guaranteed. The move fast and break things era is evolving into a more mature, regulated environment. Navigating this new reality will be the key test for the next generation of Chinese tech leaders. So what does this all mean for the future? We are witnessing a profound shift in the global technological landscape. In quantum computing, China's focused, long-term strategy has positioned it as a leading power, poised to unlock discoveries that could redefine our world. In the startup world, the Made in China label has transformed from a symbol of manufacturing to a stamp of cutting-edge digital innovation. These are not isolated trends. They are two sides of the same coin, a story of a nation harnessing its immense human capital, market scale, and national will to craft the future. The competition is fierce, the stakes are high, and the pace of innovation is breathtaking. One thing is for certain, ignoring these developments is no longer an option. The future is being built right now, and a significant part of it is being coded, designed, and discovered in China. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. What are your thoughts on China's role in quantum computing and the startup scene? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next exploration into the future of technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.